Hello and welcome back. I'm Justana, and we are playing World of Warcraft Cataclysm Classic today. And I had to think for a moment because this stream is an hour late, basically. I had to take care of some stuff and it could not wait until after the stream. So here I am. An hour late, but I am here. So of course, I'm still gonna play for 2 hours or roundabout there. So we finished up Duskwood last time and did enough of the Northern Stranglethorn to pick up the taxis to them, the flight points. And I put Darkmoon Faire in the title because that is available right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that before I head over to Northern Stranglethorn. I believe I left off in Stormwind. I didn't actually look to see where I was. But I'm pretty sure that's where I am. So I talked to my dad about butterfly soup. Only in Vegas terms. I just asked him questions about the rules. Because he knows baseball, the nuances of it better than I do. And he basically said that if the ball does not roll foul before it reaches the first or third base, and it's still on the line and the line is fair, then that means the ball is fair. So what Akarsha did, where she basically made a path for the ball to roll foul, that wouldn't fly in professional baseball. But of course, this is just some kids playing. It's not even an amateur game. It's just for funsies. So it's okay, but she wouldn't be able to pull that kind of stunt in the big leagues, basically. So I figured out what these guys are for, and whatever they're for, it sends you to Outlands. So that's why I can't talk to them. If I was high enough, they'd have the exclamation points above their heads. But they don't, so we can ignore them. So I can ask the Darkmoon Sage here to send me, and it's 1 silver, but it's free to just take this damn taxi. But if I was like, say, in Ironforge or even Darnassus, then I would probably just be like, you know what, just send me to Darkmoon Faire. And besides, I want to buy stuff for the Darkmoon Faire quest, because I can actually do all of those. Even the fishing one. Because you need to have at least level 75 in a profession to be able to do the quest. And I know I stopped by all of the trainers last time, either before or after I logged off. I'm not going this way, I need to go this way. So I'm not going to bother checking in with them. So yeah, part of the reason I wasn't sure if I was going to stream was because I have had to run to the grocery store the last 3 days for various reasons. It was either for food we could not, we had run out of and couldn't wait until the next grocery shopping trip, or cleaning supplies, or my dad's birthday is tomorrow, so we needed stuff for that. So it was kind of necessary, but I'm basically, my plan is to not go back to the store until our usual trip, which is this Saturday. The plan is to go early in the morning to avoid the heat as much as possible, because it is frickin' hot. Okay, so, alright.
Hey there.
Oh no, you're not who I need to talk to, you are. Okay,
What
so,
can I help you with?
where's my phone? I'm saying not my phone. My phone's in my pocket. Okay. So for each profession quest, there's something that you need that you have to buy outside the fair. So there's a website that I use that helps me with leveling my professions. Let's see. And it has a page that basically breaks down what you need for each quest. Some of the stuff I remember, like I know I'm gonna need that. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay. I don't actually need to buy anything for first aid, or fishing, or herbalism, or not for jewel crafting, for leatherworking. Yes, I do need to buy something. So the flower is for the cooking quest. The leatherworking requires, come on. Thank you. Coarse thread, 5. There we go. Blue dye, 5. And shiny bauble, 10. Okay. Okay, so I only needed to buy stuff for cooking and leatherworking. Awesome. Already know that. Already know that. That's a recipe. Okay. So, off we go. Into the Darkmoon Faire we go. So, for jewel crafting and engineering, you don't need to buy anything. Tailoring, you need to buy stuff. Enchanting, no. Inscription, you just need to have parchment. Herbalism and all the gathering professions, you don't need to buy anything. Alchemy, you do need to buy something, but you have to go to the inn, basically. And then leatherworking, and that's it. And when they added first aid to tailoring, basically the first aid quest is no longer available in Darkmoon Faire. It's just, it falls under the tailoring, so it's just, yeah. Okay, do. So we'll see where I'm at when I finish the quest I want to do in Stranglethorn. So this guy does the archaeology quest, and you actually need to do some archaeology for his quest. So I tend to ignore it. So here is the leatherworking quest.
Greetings, man.
Eyes on the prizes.
Spirits.
The games are more popular than ever, and that means we're giving our prizes faster than we ever have before. We're going to need more prizes and fast. If you've some skill in leatherworking, I can give you a kit. You'll need to buy some of the pieces from any trade goods merchant in Elwyn Forest or Mulgore, but they're inexpensive. If you're willing to help, use the Darkmoon Craftsman Kit to make 5 Darkmoon prizes from coarse thread, shiny baubles, and blue dye.
You be careful.
So, it means Elwyn Forest or Mulgore because that's where the 2 entrances are. Mulgore is by the Tauren capital, Thunderbluff, which is actually pretty cool. I should log in on a horde character and do some wandering around. Actually, I do have a horde character that's in Mulgore right now. If you had a chance to make those prizes,
Stay away.
excellent work. These look just like the others. Thank you for your help. If you ever want to go help again, look for me next time the Darkmoon Faire is in town.
dearest.
So basically that just means that his quest will be available again the next time Darkmoon Faire is here. And there's usually NPCs standing here, but they're not. Okay. So these are just games that you can play. And you notice that these guys are red, but they're not going to attack me because Darkmoon Faire is neutral ground. So she gives you the alchemy quest. Oh, right. So this guy, this Tauren, gives you the cooking and fishing quests.
Looking for something
Darkmoon
special?
dogs fresh off the grill. Come and get them while they're hot. Putting the crunch in the frog.
We shall meet.
The Darkmoon Faire's crunchy frog is famous all over Azeroth. We've just had a fresh batch of frogs delivered. How'd you like to help whip up a few and practice your cooking skills in the process? You can get the flour you'll need to bread the frog from any trade goods vendor in Elwyn Forest or Mulgore. And that's why I grabbed the flour. Prepare 5 crunchy frogs by breading your plump frogs with simple flour and then frying them in the cauldron behind Stamped Thunderhorn. You will receive this. You use the Darkmoon game tokens to play the games. Spoiling for Salty Sea Dogs. We just introduced another exciting new menu item, the Salty Sea Dog. It's now so popular we can barely keep up with the demand. You look like a decent angler and a spry Worgen. Would you help me restock my fish supplies? We wouldn't want to disappoint all those fairgoers looking to try new food, would we? Catch 5 great sea herring in the ocean around Darkmoon Island. Okay, so first we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to bread the frogs. And now we're going to toss them in the pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Greetings. Walk with the Earth Mother.
These are perfectly cooked. Justana, you've done an excellent job.
Go in.
Kronos, he who never forgets.
And you are.
Oh, that's right, he also does the skinning quest. Putting the carnies back together again.
Watch your
Working on the Darkmoon Faire is a dangerous job, Justana. It's no surprise that many of our workers get injured setting up, taking down, and transporting all of its attractions. Some of the injured workers can be found around here near the wagons. Others have gone to the healing tent for treatment. Would you take these bandages and see if you can help any of the injured workers? It's a Darkmoon bandage to heal 4 injured carnies.
victory for Sylvanas.
Tan my hide.
Beware.
The Darkmoon Faire always needs more leather for tents, boots, and just about anything you can imagine. I've trapped some creatures and staked the skins out for the next part of their treatment. You seem to have some knowledge of skinning. I'll reward you if you help me with the job of scraping some of those new skins. Scrape 4 staked skins around the grounds of the Darkmoon Faire.
Farewell.
See, they only show up if you're on that quest. And being a Worgen does not give you the benefit of skinning faster. So these quests are a bit of a pain on retail because there's usually a bunch of players doing them. But since this is classic, there really aren't that many players doing them.
Good day to you. Hello.
Okay. I know there's one. There's plenty of skins to scrape. In my head. See, all over the place. Just gotta keep my eyes peeled for them, because I usually just do the ones near him. Ha! That's 3. Yes, 3. Oh, and I was looking at the quest log, and I remember I looked at this here. I actually was able to solo Shadowfang Keep on my World Hunter because he's level 70. And so I was able to get the reward on him. collection. So, weapons, main hand. Bows. Collect bow, crosshair's bow, ranger bow, Bow of the Great Hunter. This is the bow that you get as a horde player. Alliance players get a crossbow. Oh, I didn't even read the acceptance. Whatever. Sorry, slightly distracted here. Actually, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Shut up. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Fishing. Okay. So what I need to do is find basically these junk pile, these here, and fish from them. And it was a pain in the butt on retail because everybody's doing it. So the more people fish from a pool like this, let's start backing up a little, the quicker that it disappears, basically, because you can fish from it a set number of times. And you can get the sea herrings from other places. Teleportologist Fossil Bob gone fishing.
Pleased to meet you.
Hi there, say you weren't looking for a quick teleportation to the big cannon, were you? Because I could do that for a small fee, of course. Teleport me to the cannon, I don't need a teleport.
Daylight's burning.
So there's a big cannon that will launch you out and you're supposed to try to fall into this target here. So this quest is actually easier in a way as a Dark Knight or a Shaman, because they have abilities that will allow them to walk on water. So I think in Cataclysm, Shamans still need to have a reagent in order to do that. There is a potion that will allow you to walk on water, but if you're below level 35, you can't use it. Because I have one of those. And Dark Knights, they don't need a reagent to cast their water walking spell. Okay, don't think there's going to be any more pools. Okay, so the quest just shows here, but actually it's all around the island that you can find these pools. But I'm actually going to stick around this part of the island just because. So I have 3 of the herrings, that's good. Hopefully if I find another pool I can get 2 more from that and then I'm done. But yeah, trying to find these pools before other players do, just no thank you. There's another one. Nice. And that's it. Okay. So I have all these crates, so let's open them up. Deep fried candy bar. Sounds lovely. Okay, so this Elementium ore is ore from the Cataclysm zones. Ember Silk is from is Cataclysm level cloth. Obsidium is also from Cata zones. Heavy Savage Leather, you skin Savage Leather from Cataclysm level mobs, and then you can combine it to make Heavy Savage Leather. And then Ashara's Veil is also from Cataclysm. I don't know if they update with each new expansion or if it stays the Cata stuff. I don't, like I said, I haven't kept up with the fishing part. But I went ahead and did it here because, of course, this is as much for the people watching as myself.
What brings you here?
You've got your money and we've got food. What are you waiting for?
We shall
You have those
meet
fish?
there. Go.
These are wonderful. Here are your tickets, as promised.
Be careful.
And that's it. And, actually, where is she? There is someone else I can talk to. The strongest woman alive.
Can I help you?
Welcome to the Darkmoon Faire. Hunter, my name is Carrie Hicks, and I'd shake your hand, but I'm afraid I'd break it, because I'm the strongest woman alive.
Farewell.
Test your strength. For some people, it's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. I call those people weak. To be the strongest, you have to hunt someone or to hurt someone or something. Hurt yourself if you push your body to its limits. You hurt those that threaten the well-being of others. If you want to be the strongest, you have to fight. How bad do you want it? I want you to crush those that would offer a challenge to you, then bring me back a proof of your triumphs. Carrie Hicks wants you to collect 250 grizzly trophies. Trophies are obtained as long as you kill creatures that offer experience or honor, and you have the Darkmoon field guide with you.
Be careful.
So, this is Darkmoon Adventurer's Guide. I think this is what they mean. Anyway. So, I usually don't pick up that quest because I've been, haven't been playing much, and I don't always play as that particular character. But if I don't, finish the quest before Darkmoon Faire ends, I can still turn it into her next month, but I won't be able to pick up the quest again until the month after that. Okay, so now we can go to Northern Stranglethorn and do those quests. I mean, just the hunting quest alone will be go a long way towards fulfilling that quest for Carrie. Let's go with Rebel Camp. Okay, we're getting there. Next stop, Stranglethorn. If I pressed this before I got to Darkshire, then it would have dropped me off at Darkshire. But if I were to press it now, it would just drop me off in Northern Stranglethorn, which is where I'm going anyway, so all good. So now 85 leatherworking, 178 skinning, 86 fishing, 136 cooking, and 136 first aid. So if you're having trouble leveling a profession for whatever reason, doing Darkmoon Faire quests can sometimes help get you over that hump. Okay, so Young panther. I don't know if... I mean, there's panthers that show up near here. Oh, this guy was out. I'm very tempted to tame a panther. Okay. And another one. Bale howler. Another young panther over this way. I see it. Okay. After him, boy. So we don't want to go after the Stranglethorn tiger. We will target them soon enough. We have to kill the young tigers first. Don't know if you can tame the monkeys. I think that's a young panther. Yes, it is. Rude. You weren't supposed to go after me. This is another reason I like doing these, is because I'm killing skinnable mobs. Instead of just
I need to target something first.
doing them ad nauseum for no particular reason, I actually have a reason to kill these guys. Okay, young panther this way. And this is part of the reason I like playing a hunter. Young panther. Okay, let's go this way. No, let's go this way first. Green Hills of Stranglethorn. There we go. Yeah, I picked that one up because I was going to be killing mobs anyway, so may as well. Oops. I did not intend to hit that. Okay. Panther hunting. You feel more experienced already. Perhaps it's time to move on to bigger prey. 250 quests complete. Awesome. Oh, the youngest panthers fell easily before you. Panthers that have come of age will naturally be stronger and quicker and more difficult to defeat. Larger panther tracks lead to the west. Hunt 10 panthers. I've got to do that. So now I don't need to target them. Oh, that gobbo. That goblin, actually I think I should do the quest for him because he does eventually send you after crocolisks. I'm ignoring you. I don't need to kill you yet. Ta-da. I could only ignore him because I am at quite a little over leveled for this zone again. Okay. Alright, west. So, yeah. So let's start going after the young tigers. Need to go after need to head to Nestling's camp anyway, so I can turn in the one quest. Okay. Alrighty. Missing Larry had guns, and Missing Larry Jr. Barnail Stonepot.
What's on your mind?
Have you found it? I hate to return an almost finished book back to Hemet.
Safe travels.
You certainly saved me a heap of trouble, Justana. I can't thank you enough. It shouldn't be long now until we see Master Nesingwary's book in libraries throughout the world. I'll leave a copy of the book right here if you ever want to take a peek at the finished product. Thanks again, Justana.
Watch your back.
Oh, wait, I never read it. Oh, The Greenhouse of Stranglethorn. Okay. The Greenhouse of Stranglethorn by Hemet Nesingwary. Our first day went as well as one can expect first days to go. Most of our time was preoccupied with making the necessary arrangements to establish our base camp. I located an ideal setting by a freshwater river inlet. Judging by the old abandoned docks nearby, the site was inhabited some time ago. As for the original inhabitants, only time can tell that tale. For this expedition, I have assembled Alec Rovac and Sir S.J. Erlington, along with my trusted servant Barnail Stonepot. I fought alongside Alec's father's side in many battles in defense of the Alliance. Seeing her grown is quite special. Her father schooled her well in the ways of weaponry. Her skills with the bow make me wonder if there is elfin blood running through those veins. Sir S.J. Erlington comes from human aristocracy. His father, Count Erlington, was renowned for his generosity. It was the Count who lobbied for improved working conditions for the stonemasons guild during the restoration of Stormwind after the Second Great War. Yeah, this was during Classic, I believe. I mean Vanilla. In the years that followed after Stormwind betrayed the Stonemasons Guild, Sir Erlington grew bitter about the role of the nobles within the kingdom. He no longer wished to uphold the position that his father's bloodline had earned for him in the House of Nobles. But I digress. The purpose of this story is not to act as a political treatise or a biography. This is the account of my experiences hunting big game in the green hills of Stranglethorn. We rose with the sun. Barnail began to prepare the morning meal. I noticed Ajax's attention was somewhat distracted. The day's trek would be long and our hunt would bring us close to danger. A lack of focus could easily lead to an errant mishap. Yet Ajax seemed unable to divert her gaze from Barnail, who stood by the edge of the river, rinsing out his mess kit. Just as I was about to question Ajax's lack of interest in the day's hunting strategy, she reached for her quiver, drew an arrow, and unleashed a shot straight towards poor Barnail. But it was not Barnail that Ajax was shooting at, for when Barnail stepped to the side, Out the gate, a large river crocodile floated to the surface with Ajax's arrow perfectly placed between his two large eyes. Well done. We set out towards the west, through the thick overgrowth of the tangled jungle. Moving with slow, deliberate steps, we paced through the thick foliage in search of prey. The morning passed in frustrated silence. Nothing was stirring in the vale, not even a breeze. By the afternoon, the expedition had grown restless. Barniel no longer strode with the cautious steps of a predator tracking prey. Rather, he clumsily clumped along the path, often stepping noisily on dried leaves or fallen branches. During one such misstep, Erlgadin laid a heavy hand on Barniel's shoulder. Ajax and I gave a casual glance, assuming the man was simply giving Barniel a much-needed scolding for his carelessness. Erlgadin, however, gestured slowly with his head toward a nearby fallen tree, gazing back at us with two piercing black eyes just above a mouthful of razor-sharp fangs. The beast was a male Stranglethorn tiger. Before I could cock my rifle, Erlgadin raised his crossbow and fired upon the beast. The bolt missed its mark and caught the beast heavily in the left flank. The tiger made a futile attempt to flee, but its wound was too grave. The beast stumbled for a few tragic seconds until Barniel finished the kill with a thrown axe. The kill brought about a festive mood amongst the expedition. Barniel poured mead for all to enjoy, but our festivities were short-lived. As we were preparing the corpse for transport back to base camp, we were all caught off guard by a horrendous growl. In all my years, I have never heard anything so blood-curdling. On a rocky precipice above, silhouetted by the setting sun, I could make out the largest cat of prey I have ever laid eyes upon. I was able to loose one clumsy volley with my rifle, but the cat held his ground. He growled once again, this time louder than the first, and vanished. We gathered our belongings and headed solemnly back to camp. I had promised the expedition that we would spend the next day hunting panthers, as their furs are in high demand throughout Azeroth. It only makes sense that such demand should exist with all the able-bodied hunters, trappers, and fur traders oft giving their lives so valiantly in the name of the Alliance. Ajax and Sir Erlgadin were anxious to learn how to hunt effectively with the dwarven rifle. I had the two humans leave their primitive ranged weapons at base camp. Barniel and I outfitted them with some of Ironforge's finest firearms. On this day, we ventured to the south, following some fresh panther tracks. Soon we reached a ravine spanned by a tremendous rope bridge. I could not help but think of Brown's descriptive writings of this region when I saw the engineering marvel. So often it was assumed that the native trolls were a primitive and uneducated race, yet as I gazed upon the master craftsmanship of the bridge, I was able to recognize the skill with which the troll builders overcame the seemingly impossible feat. Before long, Ajax tracked the panther to the southwest. We walked quietly, guns at the ready, in anticipation of our prey. The snapping of twigs from a nearby copse of trees drew our attention immediately. Something was in there. One stern glance at Barniel was enough to convey my thoughts. Barniel slowly lowered his rifle. This kill was not for us. It was for our human companions. Countless panthers have lost their lives in front of our smoking barrels. This kill would be for the humans. Both Ajax and Sir Erlgadin stood poised, guns leveled at the bristling overgrowth at the base of the swaying trees. The midday sun beat heavily upon us. A slow trickle of perspiration trailed down from Erlgadin's temple as he pulled the pin back. Upon the sound of the click, the thick flora parted, and a large black panther, a beautiful specimen, darted out onto the plain. Oops. Damn it. The humans trained their sights on the panther as it ran along the edge of the tree line. The barrels of their guns moved in perfect parallel tandem. Barniel gave me an urgent glance, but I shook my head no. This hunt was for the humans, not Barniel or me. Erlgadin fired a booming shot, missing the panther altogether. Apparently he was unprepared for the violent kickback of the rifle blast. His gun tossed back violently in his arms. The barrel swooped sideways and came up beneath Ajax's rifle. Ajax had chosen that exact moment to pull her trigger. The rifle that aimed now knocked clumsily toward the tree line went off with a distinct boom. A flock of birds screamed out of the canopy, scattering in every direction. A plume of smoke rose from the tree. We watched in awe as a tremendous branch fell squarely on the fleeing panther, breaking its back. Well, that's one way to kill it. As the weeks passed, our stockpile of panther and tiger skins grew immense. I decided it was time for the expedition to shift our focus to a new challenge: raptors. The humans, while appreciative of the training Barnell and I offered, decided to refrain from hunting with firearms. Ajax was much more comfortable with a finely strung bow, and Sir Orkadin never left camp without his sturdy crossbow. We set out at first light, heading south past the Takashi ruins. Barnell voiced concern that we might encounter members of the Bloodscalp tribe. I reminded Barnell that the Bloodscalps were more concerned with destroying their tribal enemy, the Skull Splitters. Needless to say, Barnell was not comforted in the least. I, however, had a loaded rifle, a satchel full of gunpowder, and 3 deadly hunters with me to ease any concerns of an unfriendly ambush. I stood before a towering inferno on the battlefield, the army of the Burning Legion advancing from all directions. An unruly band of trolls seems as harmless as a jackrabbit in the hills of Dunmarogue. We passed the Takashi ruins without event, much to Barnell's relief. The party proceeded to head westward towards the Great Sea, skirting the ruins of Zulkunda just to the south. As we ascended the high sea bluffs, we spotted our first raptor. The beast never so much as detected our presence. In fact, the only greeting he received from the expedition was a bullet between the eyes. Sir Orkadin let out a hearty hurrah as Ajax nodded towards me with keen approval. Sifted through my pack and searched my pipe, hoping to enjoy a celebratory smoke. Barnell began to scurry up the hillside to retrieve the raptor's corpse. I stared at the fallen beast with the satisfaction that accompanies every big kill. But I could not bask in the glory of the kill for long, for when I turned my eyes towards the horizon, several silhouettes appeared cresting the hill, just above poor Barnell. "Flee, Barnell!" I shouted. Ajax, Sir Orkadin, and myself loosed a volley of bullets, arrows, and bolts over Barnell toward the pursuing raptors. One of us landed a kill amidst the confusion. Our hastily aimed shots were enough to buy Barnell's escape. Barnell clambered back down the hill and rejoined the party. We scurried off into the jungle, a pack of ferocious lash-tailed raptors stalking our every move. The hunters were now the hunted. I led the party towards the sea, hoping the shoreline would provide refuge from the raptors. In our haste, we had drifted too far north to a precariously high elevation. The mistake was made, the fault was mine. We stopped just short of a sheer cliff, the raptors just a few paces behind. I stepped slowly forward, our gun raised. I had led these brave hunters to their death. I would die defending them. Lash-tailed raptors are particularly fierce, known for their unrelenting bloodthirst. They far outnumbered us, but I would be damned if I let them kill me and my comrades without shedding some of their own blood first. Ajax and Sir Orkadin readied their weapons, flanking me on either side, our backs to the sea. Barnell let out a defeated sigh and drew his axe. The Lashtails were almost upon us. Their steady stride had slowed. They were stalking their prey now, for they knew they had us trapped. And then something miraculous happened. From off to our side, we heard the distinct and terrifying roar of the great white tiger. Despite their numbers, the raptors turned and scattered in all directions. We saw but a brief white flash as the tiger darted past us and pounced on one of the raptors. No command needed to be given. All 4 members of our party knew it was time to run. We sprinted all the way back to base camp, never slowing. Later that night, we sat quietly around the campfire, knowing our lives had been saved by a bizarre twist of fate. Such are the risks of the big game hunter. We toy with fate by delivering it, yet each of us at some point will face fate's razor-sharp teeth. This dwarf is just glad that moment did not come upon the green hills of Stranglethorn. The end. Well, that was interesting. I've never read that. I just turn in the quest and move on. Okay. I actually was yesterday. Well, the day before and yesterday. It took me 2 days to get through it because I kept getting distracted by other things. And I just remembered how much I enjoyed it. In some ways, it's a more faithful adaptation of the book, The Wizard of Oz, than The first was a Oz movie. But it's a really good story in the end about finding yourself and realizing that what you're looking for was inside you from the start. It was actually, the book was originally meant to be an allegory. Well, maybe not an allegory, but it definitely had a message that's gotten lost over the years. Partially because of the fact that they changed the slippers for the original movie adaptation. They were meant to be silver for a reason, but they picked ruby because they show up better on the screen. Okay. You have finished with the young tigers, but the thrill of the hunt still holds you captive. Young tigers are one thing, fully grown cats are another. Hunting the grown Stranglethorn tigers will prove an even greater challenge. The adult cats normally spend their days south of Curzon's compound, east of the river. Hunt 10 Stranglethorn tigers. Okay. So, we're actually gonna go after the panthers now. And then we'll move on to the raptors. Nope, leave me alone. Go away. I'm ignoring you. Okay. There we go, there's a panther. Go! So my absolute favorite of the big cats is actually the cheetah, but there isn't really a there isn't a mob that looks like a cheetah in the game, sadly. Oh, there it is.
I don't have a target.
If I want to tame, do I want to tame that rare? Because this was the first rare that I ever tamed. And I think I still have it in my stable on my main. But I think if I want to tame it, I will either have to get rid of my Krabby Crab or go and stick my crab in the stable. But I like it because it's literally shiny. Look at that coat. This is the one that I tamed that I named Goldie. I forget what I named it on my main, but I named it Goldie on one of my other hunters. Oh, I don't want those tigers. Those are for later, after I take out the adult tigers. So I'll have to come back this way later anyway. So I don't think anyone else is going to be showing up to kill it or tame it, so I'm going to leave it alone. I don't know if you noticed, but it's basically, it's this yellow dot up here, Ogeon. So it's not even going to attack me if I get close, unless I attack it or try to tame it. Okay. There we go, it's up there. Okay, one more. Yes, there's another panther right there. Take a moment to silently congratulate yourself on your panther hunting so far. Panther prowess. Now the hard part. As panthers grow older, they become more wily, blending in with their environment and becoming difficult to spot. These cunning panthers are known by the name Shadow Maw, for their tendency to suddenly appear out of the darkness with a waiting mouth full of teeth. If you want to prove yourself as a true panther hunter, Shadow Maws are the only way to do so. They prowl to the southeast, across the river, hunt 5 Shadow Maw panthers. And they are a pain in the butt because you have it's very hard to find them. Because like I said, they're stealth, so you can't see them. Stranglethorn raptors. So this is the raptor. And now to work on the raptors. So you see that balloon there? That's a Horde airship. Horde have a base down here, and the airship basically allows you to get here to Stranglethorn from Orgrimmar. I think there's also one from the Undercity. Because otherwise, there's no way they can get to Stranglethorn, because there's Alliance zones all around it. So there's actually a fishing event that happens every Saturday, I want to say. I never really participate in it, but it's for the people who love to do fishing in video games. There's a streamer that I follow that I watch every Thursday night that he loves fishing, and I'm like, more power to you. I hate it. It's annoying. I just find it so tedious. But, you know, obviously I will do it. It's just, it's not my favorite part of the game. Let's put it that way. $32. Now I can train again. Feign death. That's a great way to basically drop all aggro on you. It does not work if your pet is fighting something. Okay. Raptor hunting. Stranglethorn raptors were not a problem for a wily hunter like you. Raptor stalking. It is time to step up the challenge. Venturing into the jungle and bagging 10 lash-tail raptors should be sufficient. They will certainly be stronger than the raptors you've already disposed of. The lash-tail raptors mainly stay southeast of here, near the Kali ruins. 10 lash-tail raptors. So, right, okay. So I'm going to head back towards Missing Lines camp. I need to sell some stuff. I'm pretty sure my bags are pretty full. Okay, so let's actually go down this way. Let's see if we can discover stuff. Without getting attacked. The Savage Coast. There we go. Wrong. Okay. Up this way, along the coast. Exploring the Acropolis. As best we can. Oh, there's actually a minion you can get that's really cute. But I don't want to do that. Not right now. Anyway. Okay. Celestial raptors should actually be in this area, right? Yeah, we're getting close. I have to avoid the trolls. That's the Horde camp over there. You can see the airship. Oh, that is the lash tail. Okay, they're also orange. But it's a different pattern. Ah. I meant to hit my poison arrow and I hit my disengage. Oh, there's eggs that we can attack, but there's no point. There is a quest Horde side for you to attack the eggs.
I don't have a target.
But they're just eggs. They're not doing anything to hurt me, so I'm ignoring them. But since the lash-tail raptors are so close to the Horde camp, I mean, I can see it from here, it's no surprise that you're given a quest to take them out. I mean, there's a whole dungeon full of raptors in the Northern Barrens, so they're used to dealing with raptors. Bless me. That was sort of a sneeze. Let's see how close I can get. I want to see if I can discover the Horde camp without aggroing any of the guards. There we go. Boom. Okay. So there's King's Blood. And looks like that's Tin Vein. go. I knew there were more. Snakes. Snake, a snake, oh, a snake. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom.
I need a target.
Okay. 2 more. Lizard hatchling, ooh. Okay. And 1 more, you'll do. Raptor stalking. Haven't Seymour Jr. doubted you, but his doubts were unfounded. You are absolutely destroying these raptors. A particular raptor prowess, particularly cagey brand of raptor known by locals as the jungle stalker, prowls the forest to the south across the river. They are far more difficult to track down and kill than the other breeds you've been trying your luck at. Killing these jungle stalkers will undoubtedly make for a good tale around the fire. Hunt 10 jungle stalkers. Okay. Right. Oh, this purple area doesn't really, just enough. Murlocs in the middle of the jungle. Who'd have thunk? But there is a pond. Come on. Okay, we'll go back to the camp. We don't want you. Not at this point, anyway. Don't want you either. I'm done with you. Okay. Okay.
King's honor, friend.
Look, I have 50 of those grizzly trophies already. Oh, nope. Can't sell that. I don't care about that. Don't care about that. I can't even eat that. Sell that. That. Sell that. Okay. You know what? Let's go ahead and sell this. Okay. I don't know why I still have this in my bag. I could just toss it in my bank vault.
Be careful.
Okay. Oh, actually, do the one.
Yo!
Yes. Supply and demand. The finest other crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzt, the finest well, no other goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite a connoisseur's choice. Just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior lying boots. Bestsellers, actually, to start in the basic shape. And then crocodile skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn. Bring 2 large river crocodile skins to Drizzt at Nazianware's expedition.
Be good.
He's the one who sends you after the crocodiles. I forgot there were 2. Oh, this is the dock that Nazianware mentioned in his book. Okay. So,
I don't have a target.
large crocodile scrubbers. River crocodile skin. There we go. I can talk. Really. Mystery meat. Fun. I think there's another one. There it is. So this is probably one of the crocodiles that Ajax killed. Damn, I lucked out with that first one. For anyone who's arachnophobic, there shouldn't be any spiders. I don't remember there being spiders in Stranglethorn. There we go. Got him. Okay. Shake, shake, shake.
Hey, how you doing?
My equipment is all ready to go, Jasana. I just need those skins. We don't want to keep Riddlevox waiting, that's for sure. It's not a good idea for anyone to keep the chief inventor of the Tinkers Union unsatisfied. Large river crocodile
Keep
skin.
it real.
These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important given that they'll make up the inside layer of the boots, but it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger blood to soften it up. Tricks of the trade, you know?
Have a good one.
Some assembly required. Well, I've got the basic shape of the boots worked out, and they're coming along fine, but the skins you brought aren't going to be quite enough for the inner layers. What are we going to do, Drizzt? No doubt the question on your lips, and well, isn't it lucky you're talking to Drizzt, because he's going to tell you what we're going to do. The inner layers will never really be seen, so we'll just get some of the thicker, cheaper skins from the crocs around Lake Nazfertiti to fill the boots out. Bring 5 snapshot crocodile skins to Drizzt at Nazianware's expedition.
Keep it real.
Okay, right. So, time to go after the regular tigers. I know you're chasing me, I'm ignoring you. That's a young panther, we don't need those anymore. Another young panther. This is their area, so I'm not surprised we're seeing a bunch of them. That's the young Stranglethorn tiger, so no good. Snap Crocolisk. Okay. So we're on the way to going after the other tigers, so may as well. Multitasking. Trying to be efficient, actually. That's a river crocolisk, okay. No. Oh well. Realized too late that wasn't the crocolisk we were looking for. Okay. panther, young panther, river crocolisk. That's a snapshot.
I need to target something first.
I haven't gotten the skin I'm looking for. Not even one. Remember how much of a pain it was getting the meat from those spiders in Duskwood? Darkshire? Duskwood, that's where it was. I mean, it's giving me skins and grizzly trophies, but still, kind of frustrating. There we go. There's one of the tigers. At least I just need to kill the tigers. I don't need anything that they drop. There it is. So, my twin likes white tigers. I think I actually gave her a print of a white tiger for her birthday one year. I think she still has it. But right now her favorite animal in general are sloths. Sloths. So, of course, her favorite character in Zootopia is Flash, 100-yard dash. I still think it's hilarious that the DMV in Zootopia is staffed by sloths. They kind of wink at the fact that the DMV just seems to take forever to do anything. Although the last time I had to go, it didn't take as long as I was used to it taking. And even though it did take forever, you could wait in comfortable seats. Didn't have to stand outside or stand in line. Okay, one more. Okay, I think it's, yeah, there's over there. Tiger blood coats your hands, your weapons, and your hunter garb, yet still you crave more. Tiger prowess. Elder Stranglethorn tigers are the strongest of the bunch. More than one Worgen Hunter has seen her own demise at the tip of those razor-sharp teeth and heavy claws. Ajak will be thrilled to know that you have bested them. Largest pack of these elders can be found to the south near the sundering on the border of the Cape of Stranglethorn. Hunt 5 elder Stranglethorn tigers. Okay. So, Shadowmount tigers are to the south. Just a minute. Let's see. Christmas compound. There we go. Oh, go away. Ignoring the basilisk. So this is actually going to eventually be a Cataclysm dungeon. Okie dokie. Actually, he is the final target for the panther killing quests. But no point in killing him now, right? Okay, so this is actually the other horde camp. Can't get too close. So in a way, these quests are easier to do if you're a horde. We'll just go down here. Because you can actually just fly over, or at least run over to the area. Well, Alliance has to give them a wide berth. So there is an audio clue when a stealth creature is nearby. There we go. Hidden. I forgot I can track hidden. Thought I had it active. So what I'm doing is I'm actually looking at Bala. That's the name of the other camp. Mostly trolls. But I'm actually looking at my map right there. So we're actually gonna go ahead and move down this way to this other area. Yeah, there is an audio clue to hint that there is a stealth creature nearby, and hunters can track hidden creatures nearby. But it doesn't do you any good if you don't have it active. Which I didn't. Come on. Right there. You have to be near the creature in order to see it on your mini-map. Okay. 72 grizzly trophies so far. Not too bad. Hey, get back here.
That's still recharging.
Okay.
Can't cast it.
There we go. Shadowmaw Panthers proved no match for your skills as a hunter. Only one task remains. Panther Master, you've almost proven yourself to be a master hunter of panthers, yet there is one panther which has eluded your grasp. Songs are sung about a mighty panther by the name of Bagheera. You will see if you can use your skills to kill the great beast. Bringing the fang of Bagheera to Urlgadin should be proof enough that you are a master panther hunter. Obtain the fang of Bagheera. That's why I didn't want to go after Bagheera when I first saw him. Though of course, it took me so long, I could have probably killed him and then he would have respawned. But where's the fun in that? Yep. There's another one near me. I'll keep running. Oh, right. This is a bridge. So, yeah, go away. I'm not going after you anymore. Leave me alone. And that's another one near me. Well, hi there.
Talk to me.
What are you doing out here in the middle of nowhere, my dude? Ah, hi. There it is. Alright. I have to dismount if I want my pet to attack first. Because if I'm mounted, my pet is in passive, basically. Fang of Bagheera. There we go. Done with the Panther quest. Let's go back over to the river and work on getting those crocodile skins. While avoiding the Venture Cove people because they're annoying shits and I don't care. Pardon my language. Yeah. Whatever. Don't realize how much ground you've covered when you're just gradually moving further and further inland or away from wherever you were headed. Until we actually head back. Okay, come on. Stop attacking, thank you. Okay. That's a fish, okay. That's a crab. There's a crocodile. Finally! Oh, I haven't really gotten one. Okay, I need 3 more. Thought I hadn't gotten one yet. To be fair, one of the crocodiles that I killed wasn't gonna give me what I needed anyway because it wasn't a snapshot.
I don't have a target.
2 more. That is a Sharp-Tooth Frenzy, that's not a Crocolisk. A little bit for Doggy Paddle as Worgens. So 1 more. Sharp-Tooth Frenzy, Crocolisk. There it is. Go!
I need a target.
And there we go. That's all of them. Alright. Need hair. Okay, Jungle Stalker. They are actually this way if I remember. Yes. There we go. It's purple, pink. I would say that's purple. That's why I was confused when I saw the lash tail were orange. I thought they were the purple ones. See, there's a lash tail. Oh, oh, that is a jungle stalker. Okay. I thought it looked orange for a moment there. Stupid monkeys all over the place. Oh good, it walked away before my pet used its tail spin attack or whatever. Okay. Tribal raptor feathers. So that elite, these crocolisks I'm going to have to kill later. But no point in going after them right now. They won't even drop the item that I need until I'm on the quest. Okay. We're almost to the other Alliance camp.
I don't have a target.
Okay. Raptor prowess. You are no longer just a raptor hunter. You are an honest to goodness raptor slayer. Although one fabled raptor still eludes you. Before returning to Netsunwari's expedition, you will have to complete the impossible hunt the raptor that no other hunter has been able to capture. That beast goes by the name of Tethys, and he's been known to terrorize the southeastern corner of northern Stranglethorn. Bringing Tethys' talon back to that dwarf hunter should be proof that you are no ordinary Worgen Hunt Tethys. I think Tethys usually has other raptors with him. Oh, I didn't realize there were elder Stranglethorn tigers down this way. Awesome. Dang it, he aggroed the monkey.
I need to target something
Fine.
first.
That tail attack of his. Jeez. Oh, I can skin him. It seems... There's just something wrong about killing monkeys. Go after that. There we go. Heavy cloth gloves of spirit. Okay.
I need a target.
Oh yeah, definitely don't want to go after him. You have defeated the strongest tigers in Stranglethorn. You have become a great tiger hunter. You have every right to stop your hunt right here and now. Something tells you, however, that a stronger cat still waits for you within that jungle. Tiger Mastery. Legends speak of an elusive tigress, a feline so powerful that she dwarfs even the elder males. The hunters at Nancy expedition have hunted for her without success. Many of them have fallen prey to her raking claws, their bodies now decaying at the foot of her hill, north of Gromgol. They call the beast Sindal. You resolve to do what no Worgen has done before. Hunt, kill, and claim the paw of Sindal. Hunt Sindal and return with her paw. Right. So let's actually head over here. King Bankalash. So pretty. He's actually the final target of all of these quests. But, so I don't want to go after him just yet. But oh, it's so pretty. I think there's somewhere here to discover. Alright. Come on, right there. Okay, so actually let's go to Fort Livingston. sell some stuff and put my crab in the stable just in case I want to tame another pet. I'd hoped that dwarf that we ran into could sell stuff, but apparently he doesn't.
You need something?
Juicy omelet. Other scraps. Oh, I can sell that. Torn furry ear. Eyelid. Slimy bone. Like a crocodile tooth. Mystery meat. Mystery meat is a cooking ingredient, so I'm not getting rid of it. Sell that. Sell that. Let's go and sell that. Okay. That's everything for now. Now we're going over here. Over here. Oh wait. Yeah, I can sell those. I don't know why I still have them. Okay. And I can sell that. Okay, there we go. More space.
See you later.
And is there actually a stable master here? Doesn't look like it. I think I'd have to go to the rebel camp. Which I'm probably going to end up just taking a taxi over there to get to the New camp quicker. The picture of Tethys indicated that Tethys was blue. I think at one point I had tamed all of these final targets. So Tethys, Jungle Sucker, Close Buddy Mystic, Jungle Sucker. So somewhere around this area. So, up there, Tethys is over there. Thought Tethys had other raptors with him. Thinking of a different target. There we go. So that's all the raptors burned. So let's actually, let's go this way. Ignore the raptor. So what I'm trying to do is explore the map. There we go. So now I'm going to go over to Fort Livingston, take a flight to the rebel camp, ignore the jungle stalkers. Yes, I know. That hurt.
What can I do for you?
Rebel camp. There we go. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? So, my understanding is this is because of Cataclysm. That's my understanding of the situation there. Now, Sindal is easy to find. She doesn't really patrol the way Bagheera or Tethys do. If she's killed, then she does. She respawns below the hill where she usually hangs out. But once she's there, up on the hill, she's there. You.
I supply only the finest goods.
Behind. That for sure. There would be
For the Alliance.
a stable master. Well,
How are you?
fine. Let's go to Darkshire then.
See you around.
'Cause I don't want to get rid of my Krabby Crab. It's the first one I tamed. That's what I should name it. Krabby Crab. Or Mr. Pinchy. Now I know there's a stable master here. Right here.
What can I do?
Okay, I like to stable my pet here. Learn call pet 3 to unlock. And when do I get that? Call pet 3 is at level 42, so I have 10 levels to go. Okie dokie.
Hello.
To the rebel camp.
See you around.
I'm doing okay in terms of gold. Well, gold. Money. So I might run over a bit because I really want to finish these quests. And then I'll probably actually return to Darnassus, which I may do off stream. It depends on how much over I go. Okay. So look at how much I have for the Test Your Strength quest, and I'm not done. No. No, Brain, do not. Do not hum that stupid song. you didn't recognize what I was humming, good. There you are.
Time is money, friend.
Drizzlick's Excelsior leather boots, finest workmanship, 100% high quality saltwater crocodile skin boots. None finer. Can't beat a glowing description like that. Can you accept maybe if you have those skins from me?
Be good.
My boots, they're like sausages, Justana. Looks great, tastes great. I tell you, they're filled with nothing but the finest ingredients and meats, and you eat it and you love it. It's safer and more enjoyable if you just trust me and don't ask too carefully what's really inside.
Have a good one.
Excelsior. With the inside finished, all that's left is to add the outer layer. For this, I use only the best elder crocodile skins. They are more durable and a better canvas, if you will, for adding the designs and accents that will make Drizzlick's Excelsior line. It's hard to find that perfect skin, though. The only one that fits my plan is the skin of an elder snapjaw crocodile. Find them to the south, near the border with the Cape. Bring an elder crocodile skin to Drizzlick at Nessingwary's expedition.
Keep it real.
Okay, let's talk to you. Let's go ahead and turn these in.
Great to meet you.
My father's off to explore more exotic locations in search of bigger prey. Don't worry though, we're still on the hunt here.
See you soon.
Ah, so you're hunting Tethys? Tracked her all the way back to camp, did you?
Off with you.
Mistress Justana, the Raptor Slayer. Has a nice ring to it, eh? Raptor Slayer's bend, the strength of stamina, which doesn't do me any good. Belts of the Raptor. There we go.
Safe
I'm still
travel.
wearing the belt from Westfall. I didn't get a belt in Redridge or Darkshire.
Light be with you.
You're still alive! Excellent! How fares the hunt?
Go with honor.
So the great Bagheera is dead. Cheers to you, Justana. You are a mighty hunter indeed. So that's intellect, so that's cloth, so that doesn't do me any good. Bagheera's roar. So this is technically meant for warriors. And I actually have better damage with what I have. So that's 2679, 2452, 11. So I'm gonna pick it because it will actually give me the most bang for my buck in terms of selling.
Help you find something?
Superior Axe Crafter. So sell that. Sell that. And sell that. So I can still team up my weapon to look like the gun. Okay, so now we're off to get Sindal. Without aggroing all of the trolls. You can play a troll, but you're from a specific group of trolls. You're not a generic troll. Well, you are, but you know what I mean. Okay, there she is. She's up here already. There she is. You notice that these main big targets are harder to kill than the other ones. There we go. Okay, Pokemon was in this area. Is that Pokemon? Nope, that's Real Howard. Stupid monkey. And look, she's already respawning and going back to her spot. No! There's Pokemon. Stop! Leave me alone. Okay. So, this da. I now have a shiny pet. Okay. Yeah. I thought when that elder Stranglethorn tiger started going after me that it was Sindal. But no, it was just a random tiger. Okay. Ajak.
Need help?
How goes the hunt?
Have a good one.
Most impressive, I do say. I send you out to defeat the kittens and you return with a paw the size of a gnome. You are a true master tiger hunter, Justana. Paws of Sindal. That's intellect. And that's cat. That's quad. Okay, so 1456, 3627, 1370, 11. So this.
Safe travels.
Okay. Alright.
I buy and trade.
Yeah, it's a mace, so
Light bless you.
hunters can't use maces. Alright.
What can I do for
Big
you?
game hunter.
Watch your back.
Justana, you are a hunter worthy of our company. From the battlefields of Lordaeron to the deepest jungle, I have rarely witnessed such prowess with weaponry as you have demonstrated. You have killed the ferocious Sindal, the elusive Bagheera, and the treacherous Tepes. But the true prize is the head of King Bangladesh. That white tiger is the reason I am here. Yet still he taunts me from his roost to the south. Kill King Bangladesh and your hunting prowess is proven to be second to none. Hunt for the head of King Bangladesh, the great white tiger.
See you soon.
So we saw him briefly when I was down that way earlier. So we'll go ahead, we'll get the elite, the elder crocodile skin and the head of King Bangladesh, and that'll be it. I mean, obviously there's plenty of other quests to do here. But these are the ones I wanted to do. Bit of a run. Not too bad. It's certainly much quicker on a mount. Just realized I was whistling Welcome to Duloc from Shrek, because I watched that earlier. There we go. There's one of the crocs. Did not have what I was looking for. Okay. I hadn't realized I was still wearing that belt from Westfall. They get better at quest rewards in later expansions. So, feline pets like Pogeon, and they will automatically stealth if they're not attacking, unless you turn it off, which is what I did here. You can tell it's automatic because it has the yellow around the portrait. I wanted to discover that spot. Okay, let's go ahead and mount up. And go across this way, ignoring the croc. in the crack. Eventually the crack will get too far away and we'll do what I call rubber band and go back to the reset basically. Okay. There's an elder Stranglethorn tiger. Not what I'm looking for. King Bangladesh is actually up. I just heard someone stealth. Stealth rogues are the bane of my existence in PvP. Okay, so King Bangladesh is supposed to be up here. There he is. So beautiful. I may come back and tame him. Oh, that's right. He spawns panthers to help defend him. But you can't loot them or skin them. Just him. Head of Bangladesh. Da-da-da! Okay. Yeah, let's go. Running to Livingston and then flying up to the rebel camp and then running back down to Nessingwary's camp. No, not much point. It's quicker just to run directly to Nessingwary's camp. Let's go this way. Luckily, you can swim across water while mounted. Or swim through water while mounted, I should say. Yeah. You don't scare me.
What's up?
I've read somewhere that the elder crocolists are slowly dying out. Bad news for my business, isn't it? Anyways, I hope you have that elder snapjaw crocolist skin for me.
Have a good one.
Great! Thanks to your help, I'll have this order filled and sent off to Director Riddlefox on the next boat to Undermine. Ahead of schedule even, and for all your hard work, here, I made some extras, so take a pair. Son Drizzlick. And remember, there's no boot so fine as one of Drizzlick's Excelsior line. Excelsior waiters.
Be good.
They are actually an upgrade. Okay.
How are ya? Off with you.
I see you're back, class. King Bangladesh has caused me to come crawling back to camp many times. Hang in there.
See you soon.
Bloody well done. Righto. Congratulations, Justana, for succeeding where others have failed. I am honored to count you as a comrade of our great hunting party here. No one will ever doubt your expertise in hunting and tracking. Cheers to you, I say. Cheers. Mantle the white tiger. Nessingwary's sashless cloth.
Off with you.
The Green Hills of Stranglethorn. There we go. Okie dokies. Okay. So, how much over am I? 15 minutes, okay.
Looking for
So
something
we're gonna,
specific?
after I sell these, we're going to Hearth to Stormwind. And notice I have 102 Grizzly trophies just from
Farewell.
doing those quests. Okay, right, why did I close that? I need that. Okay. That's it for today. Thank you all for joining me, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, it was already recorded. I'm not live streaming actually playing the game, but I do try to be there in the comments during the premiere of the stream, of the VOD. I should be back on Sunday to play Butterfly Soup. I don't know if I'll be finishing it. We have played from 3 girls' points of view already, Dia, Noelle, and Akarsha. I don't know if we're going to be playing from Manseo's point of view. Regardless of when I finish Butterfly Soup, I will be playing the sequel, Butterfly Soup 2, starting the week after I finish it, which is, I don't know when that's going to be. And then next Wednesday we will be back with more Cataclysm Classic, probably moving on to a different zone that is actually a challenge and I'm not over leveled for, so I should actually level faster. I know someone was asking in the premiere for one of my VODs about how long it takes to get to level 85, and I was like, I don't know. I'm taking the scenic route basically. But yeah, take care, stay cool, eat food, drink water, stretch, go pee if you're holding it. And otherwise, I will see you next time. Bye!